Howdy, we're back. What's up?
What's up, dude?
So, you guys know we're about to go into Beers and Banter. It's a bit more chilled out. We just want to know how we're sounding. And congratulations, Test Dummy, on winning a Locust Destroyer.
Yeah. Locust Heavy Destroyer.
Yeah. Heaps better, says MJ. Angelic, says Penny. Those Woolies mics ate much better. I'm not going to pay you out for bad spelling. I'm just going to read it like it is. Oh,
Okay.
So that means it was the input sensitivity fucking with it.
There we go. Choji just said it was Discord's fault.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
So thank you guys for dealing with that.
Yeah. Sorry for the previous episode. If it was just unbearable, you can go back and listen to it when it drops. Our actual raw audio is fine.
Yeah.
It's just this Discord stuff. So, Aggro said going down on a, and then it broke. All right, welcome. This is Beers and Banter, a hobby homies podcast where, as the name suggests, Shane and I drink beer.
Scratchy again.
We talk. Oh, now I'm scratchy again. Creaking up a bit now. Should I jiggle? Should it 50-50? Should I
Needs
jiggle
grease.
the thing? I might jiggle the thing.
Wait. I'll try something else.
All right.
Yeah.
We were sounding good there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put your input volume down to 90% and see what happens.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Yep.
You guys,
See how that sounds.
I'm gonna just keep talking. You guys tell me if I sound good. Shaz is fine. We know. Shaz is really good. The question is.
Also, it's probably just because Fox is really loud and might peak slightly more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Turn those gains down just a
I
touch.
think Fox needs to stop talking altogether. Churchy sounds delicious. I don't know how you're hearing Churchy. He's damn fine. How do I
Me and
sound?
Aggro go way back. We played some Warframe together.
Oh,
Yeah, that's sick.
you and Crutchy, eh? How am I sounding now, guys? Is it okay? This would never happen on TCG. Is that because you guys never do live episodes?
Is it still scratchy or is it?
Yeah, true. Yeah. Can you guys... Hey, if you want to step into the booth, into the cage, we can banter. It's clipping again. It's okay, they say.
Yeah, look, we'll just have to power through it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We're just going to power on. If you drop out and you're like, I'll just listen to the Beers and Banter later, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Yep.
Shane, me, and Church are going to kick back with a beer and do our thing.
Maybe water.
And maybe water. Yeah. We'll get to that. It's just the beer. All right. Welcome. This is Beers and Banter with Fox and Shane. This is a Hobby Homies podcast where, as the name suggests, we drink a couple beverages, we talk all things hobby,
Oh, yeah.
and sometimes not hobby.
No.
Sometimes a myriad of things. In fact, I want to know about a particular Friday night you had, Shane. Was it a Friday night?
Yeah, it was Friday night, yeah.
Because usually during our... we record these Beers and Banter episodes after our main episodes.
Yeah.
So the one that's coming out this Sunday is... We just had a terrain tournament. It's talking through all the results of that. We give away a ton of stuff. These live episodes are a good time. We've got a heap of people chilling in the Discord with us right now.
Yeah.
They've hung around for the after hours, after dark, uncensored Beers and Banter.
Yep.
So we'll be throwing to them throughout the episode, seeing what they're up to as well.
Hell yeah.
They're a part of this.
Yeah, yeah.
We do want to apologise because to them, our audio quality is not on par. But
No.
for you guys listening after the fact, I hope we sound Mickey Mouse.
Should be on point.
Should be on point.
Yeah.
Tell me about your Friday, Shane.
Well, it all started with a trip to the pub.
Yeah. For context, you hadn't been there in a little while.
No,
In a minute.
it'd been a long time since I've been to a pub, considering the old lockdown. We had one of our blokes leave work, so we had a unofficial going away party for him.
Yep.
Me and my mate Chris got there early.
Oh,
had
yeah.
dinner.
Yep.
Strategic.
Nice.
Yeah,
Smart. Get
yeah.
a countery.
That's
fill it up.
Yep.
Yep.
I only had pots too, right? Just to
There
go
you
with that.
Smart. It's a business
And then the
decision.
boys get there. They all started rolling in at about 7 o'clock. I think we were there from 5:30. And then the pints just started coming in.
Oh, no, not the pints.
Every time. It's like, yeah, drink, boys. And a fucking pint goes in front of
Oh,
you.
no.
And,
So they were buying too.
oh, yeah.
Oh,
Man,
dear.
I looked through, and like, how much damage did I do to the old bank account?
Yep.
Scrolling, I'm like, oh, here's a few transactions. I'm like, it's like only like $120. And I'm like,
that's basically one round.
yeah,
So you
pretty
bought everyone
much.
one round and then
Yeah.
beers were on you.
And we figured it out that we drank about 14 pints, and I was just like,
Damn.
in like 3-4 hours.
You sent me a message saying that, and I was like, I've never drank that much in my life. And I mean, I'm sure we all have in our youth.
Yeah.
We've all put some away, tested the limits.
Yeah.
But 14 pints at all,
Yeah.
let alone in a short window. Maybe when I was camping over the weekend.
They were actually Moondogs, MJ, not dries, unfortunately. Dry didn't have dry and tap, they had draft. So I was like,
Oh, there
nah,
you go.
miss me with that.
Yeah, okay. You know
So I
what?
got on the old Moondogs, old mate.
MJ, who's in the Discord here, you'll hear us reference a few, as you know, on the live episodes, Discord users will reference their usernames.
Yeah.
So we don't want to DDoS them.
No.
DDoS? Dox them.
Dox them.
MJ has been on point. She said, hangovers and hangouts. That's us right now. She said, Pokemon PJ shorts, ? Shane, I don't know if you can see this.
I can always see that, and I can see something else too.
I am, in fact, wearing the Pokemon PJ. Were you coming over here to take a photo, Churchy?
You'll never know.
Yeah. You are correct until you post it. Yeah, man. It sounds like you've done some physical damage.
Dude, and then Saturday, we went to Arkham's joint to play Blood Bowl.
Oh, yeah, you were cooked.
Oh, man, I don't know why I drove there.
Oh, yeah, you would have been over.
Do not encourage it.
No
Nah,
way.
look, I might have been all right. I
Nah.
smashed what did I have? I had a double cheesy on the way.
On the way.
Yeah.
You managed to stomach it.
Yeah, I did. You went
must
down a
have been
treat.
fine. You must have been fine.
Yeah, but I had to get the boss to come pick me up. And I looked back at my text messages to her, and they're not even in English. So,
Oh, no.
Jesus. That's erotic.
Why do I look so... I'm uncomfortable looking at myself. I've never seen myself so creepy. There you go. Yep, those are the Pokemon shorts. I'm glad I really got them. It looks like I'm pulling it down.
You are.
So, that's what I'm doing. I'm staring at you like, can you see this, Shane? Yeah. Okay.
Giving you those seductive eyes.
Yeah, that's it. That's my
Yeah.
bedroom
So
eyes.
if you guys listening aren't in the Discord and you want to join the Discord, scroll up through the Hobby Lobby and you'll see this picture.
Oh, it'll be buried within the depths.
I'll find it.
You're allowed near schools. Penny, I work in one. I don't know how. They didn't do a working with children's check, I guess. That's wild because normally on these, when we're kicking back in the studio, we're throwing down a couple beverages.
We'll have like 5 or 6 at least.
You said no. I
Yeah.
asked you if you wanted another beer.
I'm on my second beer in
Oh.
2.5 hours.
I'm
Yeah.
disgusted with you. You're like a towel model to me right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look, I know I'm letting the team down.
Nah, you're fine, dude. You're fine. You had a big one.
But even Monday, me and my mate, like, because we're partners in the truck, we're just like, nah. The
Yeah.
whole day was just a nah.
You just pulled over to the side of the road and just had a kip.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you had a big one. You know what? I expected it when you said you were going out with the boys, getting a counter and having a few beers.
Yeah.
In fact, that was the day before that. Did we not also hit the beers?
We did. We went to the Little River pub.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a big weekend for you.
Yeah.
And not to mention, it was the first time you kind of allowed out, let your hair down, your luscious locks were flowing, the beers were flowing,
Yeah.
your digestive system was flowing,
Power
flowing.
You should. I had to get the boss to pull me over on the way home
Oh, yeah.
on Valan Road and wherever. I was just like, nah,
Yeah.
you got to stop.
You were
And
like a
then-
burst water man.
Yeah, I like opened the door, didn't even take my seatbelt off, and just leant out.
Oh, good Lord.
And my mate in the back is just fucking pissing himself laughing.
Anyways,
Oh.
this is a hobby podcast, so
Yeah, let's not talk about that
That's what
anymore.
you tuned in for.
Yeah.
We, when we first started this, we wanted to cover local scene stuff. There hadn't been a heap. It's all
No.
kicking off now.
Yeah. Guff Geelong's got something every night.
Basically every night.
Yep.
They've got like, I've got to remember the nights. There's like Age of Sigmar on Tuesdays. There's like Star Wars Legion on Thursdays. There's
Crusade on Friday.
Crusade on Fridays. They've got Magic Night. And their new store looks phenomenal. The one in Geelong looks phenomenal. Not saying that the Werribee one doesn't. I'm just saying those are the events from
Yeah.
the Geelong store.
Yeah,
They've got heaps more space and everything now. Way more than they had before. I've never played upstairs because it was so cramped. The tables were cramped. It was all sectioned off. It was not enjoyable for me
Yeah.
to go up, not knowing anyone, just be that close to everyone,
Yeah.
let alone post-COVID. So the new space is way better. But yeah, so if you're bless you,
Churchy.
Thank you.
bless you. He's allergic to not having beers with us. There's a pew here for you, Churchy, if you want to get around it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I've just slidden over a stool, so it's here for you, Churchy. But yeah, Bish got the Rona. That's true. Maybe stay out there, Churchy. Penny just said Bish got the Rona.
I'll pop off to the loo and then I'll come back and jump in there.
Do
Yeah.
it, man.
Cool.
Go.
I'll see you
Go
all
wiggle
soon.
the cable.
Drain the weasel.
Drain the weasel. So yeah, if you're a local to Geelong or if you're in the area and you want to get some hobby stuff done, jump on Guff Facebook page and just scroll through the events and be like, I play a bit of that.
Yeah.
Play a bit of that.
Yep.
Speaking of Age of Sigma nights on Tuesdays, obviously we can't do that because we record our podcast on Tuesdays, but
Yep.
I guess I play Sigma now.
Yeah, you do. You bought Carriage on Overlords.
2 boxes.
2 boxes.
2 boxes of the new... What is it? It's a Battle Force? Is it called that still?
I think so. I think it's Age of Sigmar Battle Force.
Yeah. I think that if that's not their name, it's a Battle
It's
Force.
the big box that's coming out for Christmas.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
actually coming out in 2 days on Saturday.
Yeah.
So I bought 2 of those boxes, which is not Kootabarra.
Well, it is.
Well, it is.
Fucking
But
oath, that's Kootabarra, mate.
it's a bit 50, it's 50-50. Because I was quite intoxicated when I placed the order.
Yeah.
One of the managers there were like, hey, man, you mentioned wanting a couple of those Battle Forces. You want them? What's the go? Which ones do you want? Let me know.
Yeah, yeah.
Which was great because I would have missed out otherwise. However, I had a few beverages at that particular point in time, and I was like, "Oh yeah, man, whatever, fuck it, yeah, 2 boxes, dude, sign me up." Woke up the next morning, I'm like, "Where on earth am I going to get $700 from?" So I've been doing cash jobs. I won't disclose what I've been doing, but. I mean, I think I'll get over the line, although maybe a blessing in disguise because that same person was like, I don't know if I can get you 2.
Yeah.
Sent me that message today. I was like, oh, thank God.
Just one's fine.
Yeah. 1, for everyone in the Discord is commenting on my social services? Financial services.
Shouldn't be in social services,
I
dude.
shouldn't be in either. But yeah, if you do want to hire my financial services, just hit me up, PM me. At GoSuFox in the Discord.
Yep.
I'll hook you up.
You'll tell everyone where to spend their money.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's Kootabarra.
It's Kootabarra.
That's it.
What have you been doing? I haven't seen you in a little while.
Nah.
Work's been hectic for you.
Yeah, work's been busy, but hobby-wise, I've been doing a bit of painting.
Oh.
So I smashed out my terrain the last night, and then last night I was like, you know what? I've been painting all over. I'm going to paint something for me.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I sat down and started an Assault Intercessor.
Ah, yes.
And then also I jumped onto Discord with Oliver
Yep.
and some of the other boys.
Yep.
And started creating a Star Wars RPG character.
That's true. That was crazy, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't know who jumped in there first. It's a bit of a blur to me. I'd had a few beers that night too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like there was a couple people in Discord. You were in there.
Yeah.
I jumped in there. And then there was like another 7 or 8 of us or something. It
Yeah.
almost turned into a little hobby hangout.
Yeah, it was spontaneous. Like, it was just, I was in there, and then DePale Orc jumped in
Yep.
while I was waiting for Oliver to free up.
Yep.
So I was chatting to him, and Oliver jumps in, and then it was, like, Rad was there, you were there. It was very, very spontaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of crackling in the sound. I don't want to touch nothing because I
Yeah.
know my mic's fine.
Sorry, I don't think it's the mics, man. I think it's
we
Discord.
can't actually do anything because
Yeah.
it's Discord doing Discord things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. That's not our official hobby hangout though. We will schedule one for this month well in advance, so
Yep.
you guys have a couple. I got a couple dates, and they're not till mid-December.
Yeah.
Not late December because that'd be impossible.
Yeah.
So probably a week, 10 days, 14 days from now, we'll post. You guys will know about it.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be in the Discord.
you
it'll
won't
be-
miss it.
It'll be in the events. I think we'll make a Facebook event.
Yep.
All that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
MJ says, how about the 25th of December? I think I'm free that day. I don't think I'm working or anything.
Yeah, I don't do anything on the 25th of December.
No, I think it's a free day. It's a public holiday or something. It's Queen's
Something
birthday.
so. Yeah, like that, or like
Someone's birthday.
AFL Grand Final or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do it then. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll tee it up. That'll be good. I don't feel like I've just sat down and done hobby I've wanted to do
Yeah.
in a while.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done projects I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know, coming out of COVID, we were like trying to get stuff done to play games, and we're talking about filming battle reports, so we're putting pressure on ourselves to paint models.
Yeah.
The Hobby Homies Terrain Tournament, which,
Yep.
whilst amazing, got all that shit done. When I did it, wasn't what I wanted to do.
No, it sort of was something that we had to do, so that's why we did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is good. It's good to get stuff done.
Yeah.
And, like, I feel great. I'm so glad I did. But it's just hard to, like, you got to push through. And I want to do what you just did. Sit down and paint an intercessor. I don't know if you guys in the Discord find that as well. Like, sometimes you're like, I have to get this done because I got a game coming up. Or maybe you've pulled out the whole project and you're like, I've got to finish it off before I start the thing I want to do.
Yeah.
And you almost use that thing you want to do as a little bit of a reward, I guess. But
Yeah. I was sort of sitting there and I'm like, I didn't know what to do with myself, you know, because I'd caught up on most of the projects that I had to get done.
yeah.
I've still got a Patreon manager to do, but I'm getting there slowly.
Yeah.
But I just needed something else, right? Like
Yep.
I'd done all these things that I had to have done. So I was like, and then I was like, do I play a video game? Do I watch
Yeah.
something on telly? What do I do with myself?
Yep.
So I was like, and I don't know, like I was just on like autopilot and all of a sudden I had my web palette out and I was painting an intercessor. So
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I find, like, every time you seem to be just doing your own thing, you're painting those intercessors.
Yeah.
Those Blood Angels, Assault Intercessors.
Pretty much, man. Yeah, I got a
It must
few
be
of
a
them.
therapeutic kind of...
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
You just take one model at a time?
Yep.
That's cool, man.
Yep.
I need to I think I've reserved them for so long because I'm so keen, but my Test of Honor models, I think, are my little therapeutic, this
Yeah.
is for me kind of thing.
Just one at a time, dude.
Yeah, I think
Hit
I
it
will.
one at a time.
I think I will.
Yeah.
I don't know where to start because I got so many.
Yeah.
I'm like MJ with them, you know?
Yeah.
You've just got so many, like, well, what do you pay first?
Yeah.
So-
I've got a bunch that I need to get stuck into as well, but like it's just so hard, like, because like you said earlier, we're always thinking of what we're going to play next.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've got to have this ready for that, and then there's
Yeah.
this ready for that, and there's
Yeah.
just always something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to add to our downwards vibe, I'm in like not a hobby slump because I'm getting stuff done
Yeah.
in a big way, and I'm pumped for that. But I am like, man, we got so many projects going on,
Yeah.
and it's so hard for me to say no. Like, we went and played Blood Bowl the other day, which we'll talk about in our next episode a little bit, our next Beers and Banter. But I was like, this is a sick game. I could totally see myself getting in, but I'm just like, I don't think I physically can.
Yeah.
You know, working full time, wife, kid, doggo,
Yep.
Christmas coming up, job, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And then, like, we've got so many games that we want to hit, you know? I listed them all out before, and I was like, oh, God, it's too many. It's daunting to think about.
It is daunting.
It's like 40K, it's Kill Team, it's Necromunda, it's Age of Sigma. Now that I bought the things, we got to do it now. It's Test of Honor, it's Warcry, it's just... And then Armada popped up in stores, which is a new game.
Yeah.
Just came out.
Yep.
It's a pirate ship game, Churchy. It's pretty cool.
Churchy's now joined us in the booth again.
Yeah.
I've walked in.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Put
Welcome,
up,
Churchy.
put up
Thank you.
pew, grabbed a beer.
Yeah. Burnsy said, Blood Bowl is amazing. I've gone so deep. That is not to be denied. You have gone the deepest.
Yep.
You're deep diving in the bish. And I love it. I want to be right there with you, but like, whew.
The audio recording is still fine.
Cool.
So whatever our issues are, it's just Discord causing something.
Discord, doing Discord things. MJ gave you a
Apologies
wave.
again. Oh,
MJ gave
I
you a wave.
waved back.
Churchy's waving back. You can't see it, obviously, because the medium we're using does not portray accurately physical.
Churchy raises his hand and then gestures with a wave.
There you go.
I just felt like you wrote that in asterisks.
Yeah, he did. Arkham said, don't drag Shane into your Age of Sigma shame. First of all, beautiful. Beautiful sentence. But Shane's already deep into the Age of Sigma shame.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Stormcasts that I painted up ages ago when Fox was buying Nighthaunt.
Was I buying Skaven at that time?
You're buying something,
Siege?
dude.
Oh, yeah. I was buying many things.
And I'm like, sick. I'll paint all this stuff up. We'll play a game, and then you're like, yeah, no, I'm not into Sigma anymore.
It's not my thing. Not my thing. Although, here we are.
Here we are again.
Yeah.
Good thing here's one I prepared earlier.
Yeah. That's right. You'll be like that for all the games we've not gotten into because
Yeah.
of me.
Yep.
You should have kept your original Necromunda stuff.
I should have.
No, you should have. I don't even think that set was that great, really. It was all 2D.
Yeah, it was 2D, but the models were decent, man. You got 2 gangs,
That's true.
you know, like
Got some
the
decent
boards
stuff,
and that.
barriers
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
was
probably
alright.
fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember back then, before that's pre-kid, and we were like, we just don't have enough time.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, whew, how are we even here?
I know.
True.
How are we
You
even
guys
here?
are-
Thanks to the power of churchy, actually.
Well, but also because you guys are so dedicated, you know.
That's true. That's true.
We do our best.
These are some dedicated fellas, I tell you what.
We do
You do.
You said
a
do-
lot. So you're right. Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, Churchy.
Thanks, Churchy. Appreciate ya.
Appreciate you boys.
Hey, we got some dudes in the Discord.
Yeah.
And some chicks. Some dudes and some babes.
Whoa. What?
I want to know, actually, whilst we've got these guys here, and whilst I want them to join in on the Beers and Banter.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I'm keen to know what projects are they looking forward to start? Maybe new projects, 2021. What's the first thing? Like, are you guys wrapping something up now so that you can do something you're excited to do? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm at. I'm trying to, like, finish the last minute thing so I can start on something I'm, like, excited to start on. So I want to know if y'all are in the same spot or if you're in a good zone, you're happy plotting along doing your own thing.
Yep.
What about you, Shane? Are you finishing off some things so you can get into something in particular?
Oh, not really. I'm just trying to get through everything I've got, man.
Yeah. The
Like,
backlog.
yeah, like it's the same battle for me every week. It's Necrons or Blood Angels at the moment. Like,
Yep.
I just
40K.
40k. It's just taking up so much time. But like, don't get me wrong. I've got heaps of other stuff that I want to get stuck into as well, like some Necromunda stuff.
Yeah.
Other games, like you said, Armada.
Yeah.
Um,
Test of Honor, Star Wars Legion.
yeah, exactly.
40K.
It's just too easy for 40k to take like that.
Yeah.
You know, take the reins and be at the front of the pack. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
Yeah.
And I'm still sitting here like, I need to get back into the hobby
Yeah.
again.
Hey, man, we'll be here every Thursday. We can play a little Warcry game. And Warcry, by the way, there's another one.
Oh yeah, Warcry.
Pump that thing
yeah.
out in 30 minutes. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite quick games at the moment. After we played the last one, I was like, this thing's dope.
Yeah.
You can learn it, and those are some uncomfortable noises.
I might just check what that was.
Yeah, okay.
Sounded like it was that way.
No, I think it was over here. I heard it
I
over
swear
here.
it was behind us.
Just technical difficulties. We heard a big thunking sound from a place that shouldn't have any movement. And Churchy's just kind of check it out. What projects? Oh, we got Arkham going, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl.
Of course.
Of course. New edition. I'd be excited too.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, I am excited and I'm not even playing it. So
Yeah, it's still looking good over here. So I don't
Yep.
know what that was, but
Moose wants to get stuck into his big
find out
robot
later.
motherfucker, Silent King.
hell yeah, Moose.
Hell yeah, dude.
Can't wait to see that, dude. So
Yeah.
MJ
sick.
said Mordheim.
Yeah.
I just bought the game of that on PC.
You
Oh,
did.
Look, yeah.
Someone else just did that today in the Discord
Yes.
too.
I think a few of the
Because it was
lads
on
have.
special, so
Ah.
On Steam?
it's like, yeah.
Is it still on special?
I don't know. I think maybe the autumn sale.
Have to
That's
sus.
Kinda sus.
Yeah.
Kinda sus.
Yep.
Test it says my secret army, then orcs. Okay, confirmed. Orcs is not his secret army. Someone write that down. We'll get there.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
We'll
We'll just-
decipher it.
We'll wait for him to just foolishly reveal it.
Dude, he's not just going to open the closet and be like, here's my secret army like
Yeah,
you did.
Like I did. Okay. All right, we're going there. Oliver said, can't wait to paint my new Tau kill team. That's cool, man. I'm glad you went out and bought a new Tau kill team. Man, I love Pathfinders and Fire Warriors and just the little foot troops of Tau.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Tau in general.
Yeah.
This is...
Don't we all?
Yeah, I think so.
In this
Deep
booth.
down. In this booth. This is
At
the three
least.
Tau fans.
Yeah.
Secretly though, don't tell anyone.
We won't tell anyone.
No, it's
We're
a
not
secret.
live, are we?
No. Of course not.
Oh, it's
You can
alright.
just edit this out.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
can.
Hey. You have the power.
Oh no.
Foggy said all the fire and ice armies.
Ice and fire.
Hey, man. Same thing. Same thing, 50-50.
Sure, dude.
Yeah, you've got a lot, Foggy. You've got a lot of Song of Weather. You've got a lot of Song of Weather armies.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sorry. People have been blowing it up. So, yeah. That's cool. Mordheim, Skaven. Test of Honor. Also want to get a second Test of Honor warband. Agro said, I am Kroot. He atted me in that.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yep.
I want to get a Test of Honor warband and my Kroot army.
Yeah, nice.
Done. That's my early 2021 plans.
You can get it done, dude. I believe in you.
I think so. The Kroot's just a bunch of contrast paints. I've got
Exactly, dude.
I've got a bit of a formula down, so
Yep.
we'll get it.
Yeah,
We'll get after it. Did you order yourself a Battle Force?
No, I didn't. I was going to. I mean, I still might.
Yeah.
I need to go to Guff very soon. I've actually, they're ordering in me a battle mat, like a 6x4 table mat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Grass on one side and like city on the other.
We haven't really. We've got a 4x4 that Dave, tournament organizer Dave, has given us to borrow for stuff.
Yep.
But we don't, and when I say we, I mean it's not mine, you bought it, but we don't have a proper mat
No,
for our games.
No, we always just play on the tabletop, or like I upgraded to some black cotton sheet thing that went to
tablecloth.
Officeworks.
Yeah.
Tablecloth, that's
the
it. I'm like, look, the girl must have known that how lost I was walking into Officeworks.
Yeah.
Because she took me right to the thing, and I'm like, it just needs to go on a table. Can you cut it for me?
She's like, well, I have the perfect one. It's called a tablecloth.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want it to not be any other color but black. Well, we have some lovely black ones here. Oh, that's perfect, actually. I'll take one of those.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool. So you think you might order one if it's not sold out already?
No, I've ordered. Oh, the battle box.
Battle box.
Yeah, if it's not sold out. I saw that. What's the go there? Are they getting Indomitus again?
Effectively.
People just like bolt buying them up?
I think deliberately though. I don't like Indominus. I think they were genuinely caught off guard.
Yep.
I think with these ones, maybe it's the same thing, but I think they just went, they did their maths. They said we can print this without having to do a second print
Yep.
that doesn't affect our production schedule for 2021. We'll throw out X boxes of each thing.
Yeah.
If we sell them all, we made the profit, we made the money back, all G.
Yeah, yeah.
And this will entice people to make sure they get in early. I've got no idea. That's my assumption. I don't think... Yeah, the worst thing you can do as a business is oversaturate, right?
Yeah.
Order too many things. They
Yeah.
would have just gone, look, if we make X amount of units and sell them all, we've done a good job.
Yeah.
And they just happen to do that because the Battle Force boxes this year are insane value.
Oh, yeah. I just don't know what I'll buy, though. Like, I'm thinking probably Space Marines.
Ooh, that's a surprise. I thought you were going to do the old Astra Militarum converted
Oh,
to GSC.
yeah, I was too.
But that was before you saw my glorious GSC collection. You're probably like,
No, I'm
I'll
still
get
going to do that.
Oh, you're still gonna
I'll
do
get,
that?
I'll
Yeah,
get
okay.
an Astra Militarum one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
I have to admit, the super indoctrinated, religious, loyal to a fault kind of aspect of the Space Marines and stuff.
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
really
yeah.
I'm starting to vibe that.
Yeah.
Oh, there
I'm
you
starting
go.
to, fuck, that's it. Like when you see those random videos on the YouTubes and stuff with their quotes and stuff, where someone
Yeah.
would, just
The
be like,
fan-made ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and you see just like mad fan films and stuff of like Astartes and man.
Yeah.
Dude, their ships are literally giant cathedrals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then when you start to learn like
Yeah.
more about what a Space Marine actually is,
Yeah.
because before I got into not that I'm into the hobby,
Yeah, yeah.
I need to get back into it as we discussed.
Yeah.
But like, before I knew about it, I just thought they were like regular dudes in armor.
Ah, yeah.
Nope.
How
And
wrong
then
you
I
were.
learned
They've got like
the
20
truth.
extra organs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You
nuts,
need them.
dude.
You
Yeah.
need them.
Yeah.
You don't want your first heart. What if your first heart fails and you've only got one?
That's why you have a second.
Exactly.
And in fact, have a third one just
Well,
to
Then
make sure that
when
one
you
doesn't
learn,
fail.
like, how vast the Imperium of Man is.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
like, then the ratio of like Space Marines to the size of the Empire.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of like, oh wow, they really are like the best of the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
The
Yeah.
Imperium in 40k is almost too big. It boggles my mind.
Yeah.
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 Boggling. Mind-boggling.
Absolutely. I could talk all night about that.
Let's do it, man. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, no, we better not.
Well, Shane's, he's
Oh, yeah, he's not hitting him as hard. It's not.
I'm halfway through my second beer.
The poor lad is portioned it out.
Oh, it's not
You might, as well
going
pour
down.
you might as well pour your beers into shot glasses, dude.
Do you know what I realised?
What's that?
If your microphone stops working, Fox,
Yeah. Yeah.
we're not gonna know until someone in the chat says, because we're all in here, so I can't look at the waveform.
Ah, that's all right. We'll figure it out.
It's fine. It's working. I'm not to worry you.
We've
I'm not
got
worried.
Craig in here recording the backup, haven't we?
I'm
No,
crazy.
no. We fucked him up.
Do you see the caption?
What
Guy
have I done?
fucks live episode audio.
Oh, you guys listening can't see this, but the image earlier of Fox and his Pokemon PJs have been cropped into a Pornhub video. Or it's been uploaded. I don't know. Can we search that?
No, I don't think it has 1.3 million views already.
It might.
Sorry, guys, we lost our cool there for a sec. Just saw the funniest thing I've seen in my life.
I'm saving that.
For later. I'm so uncomfortable still. I think it's the way I'm sitting and with my head turned and the weird
And the
look.
way you're like pulling on the shorts.
Oh, it's terrible.
And the way it's like a stealthy shot too, because it's like from outside.
Yeah. What's that called? It's, I forgot what it's called. Voyna?
Voyeur.
I don't know how to say it.
Voyeur?
I just know how to type it.
Shit, that's amazing.
That's phenomenal. Well, thank you,
well
Oliver.
Well done, Oliver.
That was well done.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's
New
funny.
hobby homies.
Oh, no. It's Arkham's icon. It's his display picture on. All right.
Classic.
I feel like that's the point of no return for us. I feel like we'll turn the mics off at this point and carry on otherwise. Thank you for tuning in to...
Wait. Before
Sorry.
we end.
Oh, sorry.
Dude.
No.
Homies of the week.
I would never.
Did you do the redraw?
No, we're
No,
not
we're
going
doing
to.
something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to do something else.
Yeah. Now, homie of the week goes not just one homie this week.
Oh, double.
Goes
double
to
down.
5.
Wow.
I'm going to shout out every judge
Yeah.
that judged our terrain tournament
Yeah.
for homie of the week because we just asked you guys almost last minute and you've all pulled through
Yeah.
insanely quickly. Churchy was actually the quickest.
Well done, Churchy. Always the
Yeah,
quickest.
boy.
I think about
Not always.
The
Only when it.
he only gets to
Good to
about
be
a
quick.
minute 37 into that video before he's done.
Hey,
So
yeah. that video that you guys can all see that video called Guy Fucks Live Episode Audio.
Yep.
That video just whew,
Well, that was a good
gets
one.
me every
That
time.
was a good one.
yeah. So homies of the week goes to Dave, Jacob, Bradley, Churchy, Jim, and
Well-
Jack
Well done.
from where we go.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done to you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's funny, we had a list of people. We picked out people that would be relatively disconnected from the actual event.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't see the photos, they'd have no idea who they were judging. Fringe hobbyists we wanted to pick because we thought, but also, we picked Churchy for certain attributes he has and others without giving away the categories.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we spent a while constructing a list of 5 people that we thought would be perfect judges.
Yeah.
We just forgot to tell them. So we hit them up very last minute and we're like, oh, by the way, guys.
You're a judge.
Can you judge? You are a judge. Can you judge? And can you have the results to us within 24 hours? Because we want to slap it on our live episode.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we got the results earlier today and we've just been smacking them. So we're not going to tell you who won on this Beers and Banter. You got to go listen to Sunday's episode when it comes out to hear about that.
Yeah.
But congratulations to the winner in the live episode. People know who that is, and I'm winking at you. Oh, Churchy's winking back. Well done, Churchy.
That was like a preemptive wink. Holy shit.
Yeah, well done.
And Burnsy gets an honourable mention as per aggro in the chat.
Yes, that's absolutely
He had a bit
true.
of a run in this morning.
Did you
Yeah.
call out Lethal?
Lethal also gets a mention. I don't get to pick. I don't get to pick. No, yeah, I did. I've talked to Lethal. We sorted it out. We've sorted out our beef.
Yeah.
Lethal is just
Squash the beef.
We squashed it. We squashed it real good. Arkham said, "Fuck it, everyone's homie of the week."
No.
no,
I
no.
decide who the homie of the week
Yeah,
is.
that's true. That's true. I don't even get to choose. I'm like, Shane, what about? He's like, no. First of all, whatever's coming out of your mouth, don't want to hear it. I choose homie of the
First
week.
of all, shut your goddamn mouth.
That's what he says at the start of every episode.
Ever since slap some paint.
Ever since
Yeah.
we're back in the studio and me and Fox just won't shut up.
That's true. It's like
Oh.
it started, dude.
It's like Alien RPG all over again.
All right. Sorry, guys. The previous episode was a loose one. We came together, though.
Yep.
This was even more loose. But we just froth having you guys. It's a good time for us.
Yeah.
Kick back with beers. Have a chat in the Discord. If you're listening and you're like, this sounds terrible, that's because you're not in the
Oh,
Discord.
if you're in the Discord, it's even worse.
Yeah, no. It's
what?
better.
If you're in the Discord, it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. It's relevant.
You get the memes.
So get in here. We do these live episodes first Wednesday of every month.
Yep.
and it's our favorite thing of the month. To be
And we
honest.
got hobby hangouts as well. We do. We that's normally sprinkled somewhere in the middle of the month. Depends on what nights we have on. But we all jump in. Everyone's unmuted. We chat. We paint. We play games. We do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wild, eclectic assembly of different characters and different hobbies. So
Yeah.
it's awesome. But yeah,
They'll do it.
want to thank our patrons for all their hard-earned doubloons,
Yep.
and we're outie.
All right. Hooroo.
Nice.
Kuda Barra, mate.
Oh, Churchy.
Churchy.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but
Taxi.
Churchy's done.
Watch me turn up, roll up, yeah, you know I burn up, burn up, burn up. Woo.